Buried treasure, something we only hear about in books and on TV? Or is it possible that there could be some buried treasure out there somewhere just waiting to be found? Welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm Charlotte Dobre. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let us know in those comments below what topics you would like to see on this channel. It is said that the Nazis may have hidden treasures worth around $37 billion somewhere around Germany. The Nazis looted thousands of homes and took treasures belonging to the Jews that they sent to concentration camps. But when they were defeated at the end of World War II, rather than giving back the treasures that they had stolen, the Nazis stashed it in mines and at the bottom of lakes. The Allied forces did manage to recover some of the treasure that the Nazis had hidden, but the majority of it is still at large. In total, it's estimated $37 billion worth of treasure is still out there. What kind of treasure are we talking? Well, based on what's already been found, priceless works of art, silver, gold, and jewelry. Furthermore, in 1941, the infamous Amber Room belonging to the Russian Tsar Peter the Great was taken apart and stolen by Nazis. The Amber Room was made up of beautiful, elaborate panels, which were either destroyed during the war or they were transported before the city of Kaliningrad was destroyed. Are there any clues to where this treasure could be? Well, there is one lake in Austria in particular, Lake Toplitz, that is said to be the place where Nazis dumped wooden crates containing millions of dollars worth of treasure. The treasure is believed to be somewhere at the bottom of the lake beneath the sediment. One of the most famous treasures in the world, the Dorado treasure, is still at large. The legend of El Dorado, which translates to the Golden One, was said to take place at the sacred Lake Guatavita. As part of their initiation process, native Colombians would cover their new chief in gold dust and place him on a raft filled with treasure. The chief would then jump into the water and throw pieces of the treasure into the lake as an offering to the gods. And yes, this actually happened, because Lake Guatavita has been drained several times. Each time, some gold was recovered, about $100,000 worth in total, but the majority of the treasure is still somewhere at the bottom of the lake. Some $300 million worth. But getting to this treasure is not easy. The bottom of the lake is made up of mud and slime, and the attempts have cost many laborers their lives. Perhaps one of the most infamous pirates, Blackbeard, is believed to have stolen a fortune's worth of treasure in his lifetime. Not a lot is known about him, other than he had a massive braided beard and he terrorized the Caribbean and the eastern US in the early 18th century. When Blackbeard died in 1722, the treasure was lost. Even when archaeologists found his beloved ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, off the coast of North Carolina in 1996, the treasure was nowhere to be found. It is believed that the pirates unloaded the treasure before they deserted the ship in the shallows. At this point, the treasure could be anywhere in the Caribbean. Another infamous treasure is the treasure of the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar formed in 1114 AD. They were a group of warrior monks whose purpose was to lead the Crusades and take back the Holy Land. During the Crusades, they accumulated stockpiles of treasure and priceless artifacts. 200 years after their formation, the Pope declared that they were heretics and demanded that they be arrested. Some managed to escape their arrest, and in doing so, gathered what remained of their treasures and disappeared. It is believed many of them went to Scotland and then to Nova Scotia in Canada when the New World was discovered. And the last possible buried treasure we will discuss in this video is known as the Golden Owl. Back in 1993, someone going by the name Max Valentin claimed to have hidden a golden owl somewhere in the French countryside. Along with a list of 11 clues, he promised to award 1 million francs to the person who found it. Several people have tried to unearth the owl and have gone as far as to tear up concrete and burn down a chapel in search for it. According to Valentin, someone was getting close because he went to the site to see if the owl was still hidden, and someone had torn up the ground nearby. Unfortunately, Valentin died in 2009, and no one has found the owl. Surprisingly, there's actually a lot of buried treasure left in the world. Would you like a part 2? Let us know in those comments below. For now, I'm Charlotte Dobre, and you've been watching Life's Biggest Questions. If you want to go on your quest for answers, why not check out our playlist, Biggest What Ifs, clickable on the screen right now. As always, turn on notifications by clicking the bell so you never miss a video.